Oh boy, would you look at this? We have finally ended up getting raided. Hey, how's it going, everyone? I hope that you're all having an amazing day. We are back with another Minecraft Factions video on the Saicopvp server, on the Overlord Realm specifically, and it has been about a week since I have uploaded, but I have still been grinding this season out, and as you saw in the intro clip, we have finally recently been properly raided. This time it was not my fault and we actually got properly cannoned, but we are going to get into that clip a little bit later. But first, let's go ahead and catch you guys up with where we are at exactly in this season. We left off the last video and we were grinding out slimes, and we finally did complete those, but it was this group of horde kills that I needed to get, which ended up delaying our progress majorly. I couldn't for the life of me get a kill on the horde with all of the other people that were out there trying to do the same thing, and apparently I only got one clip of me dying, but you better believe me that I died over and over and over again, and eventually I just stopped bringing out any armor and just started using the insta health pots on them. And it's not like these horde are always spawning either. They only spawn a couple of times in an hour and they get killed in literally less than 60 seconds. So eventually I just got frustrated and stopped trying to do them at all and just spent a ton of time AFKing with the skeleton spawners and the zombie spawners that I had. I also ended up opening a mystical charm out of frustration and didn't get a clip of it happening, but I ended up getting the temp fly command for 60 days, which is absolutely insane. I haven't redeemed it yet because temp commands transfer from season to season, so I'm thinking that toward the end of this season I will redeem it, but that is amazing because it should make for some great future content, and at the bare minimum it will make creating a new base or patching this base 10 times easier. We finally did finish the horde, but not until after the weekend, and you're going to see that I bought 11 of these extreme enchantment books from the traveling merchant who comes in on the weekends with the souls that I had saved up throughout the week. These things are going for like 100k each, so I could have sold them for a quick 1.1 mil, but I decided to redeem them, and I don't really know a whole ton about the enchantments, so I honestly don't know if any of these are any good, but I ended up saving a few of them which I thought might be good and ended up just recycling the rest. And we also had a couple of necrotic charms, as you will see, from leveling up, which we opened also and didn't really get anything from. So next on the leveling list is spiders, and thankfully since we had 4 spider spawners to work with, this actually took no time at all to get through, except now that we have 10 hordes to kill in order to level up. Thankfully, as time goes by in the season, it gets a little bit easier to snag some horde kills, so it really shouldn't take nowhere near as much time as it took last time. But finally, let's move on into the fact that yes, we finally did end up getting raided, and this honestly took longer than I had expected, and I was also kind of weirded out again because they only cannoned out my spawners, which was admittedly 2 mil or so worth of skeleton and zombie spawners, but still, it's not like they demolished my whole entire base. But I actually was able to patch this up and may even consider staying at this base. Normally when I get raided on a factions server, I will pack up and move to a different spot, but in this case I'm going to leave it up to you guys. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Should I stay where I'm at and maybe try to beef up the filters, or should I pack up and move my base elsewhere? I will do whichever you guys think is the best to do, so let me know down in the comments. But other than that, I just have a couple of clips in the replay mod of me destroying this guy's canyon, and also what seemed to be maybe a second cannon spot he was lining up to get into my vault. But you'll also see me damage my wall quite a bit because I am a complete moron and I didn't know how charged TNT was. So sorry for all the lack of progress in this episode. I was fully expecting to be onto the next tier of spawners by now, but I got a bit held up for days with just trying to take out 5 of the horde. Anyways, that's all I have for this episode. Enjoy the rest of the clips that I have blowing up this guy's cannon, and like the video if you enjoyed it at all. Other than that, I hope you all have an amazing day. I'm out.